Welcome to Voice Doodle, where I read to you interesting articles. Today's article is from Celeb Bitchy by Kaiser. Chris Rock has been making Jada Pinkett Smith a punchline since 1997. There's a big story in People magazine about Chris Rock's Thursday night show at the Wilbur in Boston. How Chris Rock once again didn't really address the Oscars slap. Apparently, someone in the audience shouted, "F. Will Smith," and Rock shut it down and said, "No, no, no, no." Sure, all that tells me is Rock is still waiting to see what happens next. And he might even be waiting from a call from Denzel Washington or some other kind of peacemaker within the community. It also tells me that Rock has always been more comfortable talking ish about Jada, specifically, not Will. Speaking of, the tensions leading up to the Oscar slap has actually been lingering for over a decade, as folks on social media have been sleuthering around Chris Rock's history with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. An old clip from the comedian's flaming Pinkett Smith has resurfaced. It's not just the Oscars quipped in 2016 and 22. This beef extends all the way back to 1997. The digs are the Chris Rock Show, which aired on HBO for 5 seasons back in the late 90s. In October of 1997, right before Will and Jada tied the knot, and rather coincidentally, right after G.I. Jane premiered, Rock was underway with season 2 of his late-night talk show when he took aim at the bride-to-be. Million Woman March was on late last week in Philadelphia. I talked to Ice Cube. He called it bitches by the bell, Rock says in a clip, earning a wave of boos from his live audience. I didn't say it. Ice Cube said it. And Too Short said it too. Right after a joke about women not wanting to wear the same clothes, Rock begins to roast a roast of Jada. You know, the Million Woman March, they were moving speeches from people like Maxine Waters, Winnie Mandela, and here comes some inspirational words from the lovely Jada Pinkett. Rock proceeds to cut to a clip of a young Jada Pinkett Smith at the march. "I am here today," she proclaims, "because this is an act of power, women, okay?" With what? Pickett's activism? With that. Pickett's activism was whittled down to a joke, and which she yells the lyrics to "The Roof is on Fire" instead of her speech. "Burn the mother effer down! Burn!" Jada, fake Jada, yelled to the crowd, not even close to her real speech. The Million Woman March took place in October 1997, in which around 500,000 people took to the Benjamin Franklin Parkway in Philadelphia. Women of the march focused on advocating for African American women in America, led by Phoebe Chanteuse and aided by big names like Maxine Waters, Nelson Mandela's ex-wife, and Jada Pinkett Smith, back then Jada Pinkett. So, the Oscars tease wasn't an isolated moment in the Chris Rock / Smith family feud. We already knew this. Though, Rock picked at Jada during the 2016 Oscars, once again over her activism, when the actress decided to boycott the event over #OscarsSoWhite. Rock took it as an opportunity to snark, "Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties," he said, hosting the night's events. "I wasn't invited." Thank you.